Pamela Anderson has become synonymous with a bold, unfiltered approach to beauty in recent years, and her decision to embrace a truly bare-faced aesthetic has sparked conversations across the entertainment world. When asked about her striking red carpet appearances where she steps out without a trace of makeup, Anderson doesn't mince words. "I don't do the no makeup. I do the no makeup," she declares with a straightforwardness that cuts through the industry's obsession with perfection. This isn't a subtle enhancement or a carefully curated illusion. It's a deliberate choice to present herself as she is, raw and real, in a sea of filtered facades and augmented realities. In an era where social media algorithms push idealized versions of beauty, Anderson's philosophy stands as a refreshing counterpoint. She reflects on the homogenizing effect of modern technology. "I think people are starting to look more alike these days. But that has a lot to do with AI and social media and filters. These tools, while innovative, often trap users in a cycle of comparison and conformity, where unique features are smoothed away in pursuit of an unattainable standard." Anderson sees this as a crazy train hurtling towards sameness, one she refuses to board fully. "I just never want to get caught up in that trap," she explains. Her commitment to authenticity isn't about rejecting glamour entirely but about reclaiming individuality. "I would want to jump off the crazy train and just, well, I don't know if I've jumped off the crazy train. I still have fun, but I don't want to look like anybody else. I want to look like me." This mindset is deeply rooted in Anderson's extensive career, which spans decades of high-profile roles and public scrutiny. From her breakout as a lifeguard on Baywatch to her reinvention in films like The Last Showgirl, she has navigated the pressures of Hollywood's gaze with resilience. The no-makeup look isn't a phase, it's an evolution, a response to years of being defined by her appearance rather than her artistry. In interviews, she often circles back to the idea that true beauty emerges from self-acceptance, not from layers of cosmetics designed to conceal. By stripping away the artifice, Anderson invites others to do the same, challenging the notion that visibility in the spotlight demands invisibility of one's natural self. Yet her routine isn't entirely devoid of care. Anderson places significant emphasis on skincare, viewing it as a foundational element of her wellness philosophy. "I wear Sansi, my skincare," she shares, highlighting her collaboration with the brand that aligns with her values. Among her favorites is the new Adapt Cream, which she dubs her Miracle New Cream. This product, formulated to adapt to the skin's needs, represents a shift toward multifunctional, mindful beauty solutions. She pairs it with simple lip balms, one with a touch of shimmer for subtle enhancement and another more understated for everyday use. These choices underscore a minimalist ethos, effective, not excessive. "I have a couple different lip balms. One has more shimmer and one has a little less," she notes casually, as if discussing a favorite book rather than a beauty regimen. This pared-down approach extends beyond personal aesthetics into broader ethical considerations. Anderson ties her beauty secrets to planetary health, emphasizing compassion as the ultimate elixir. "I just think it's really important to think about the environment and the planet, and that's the best beauty secret. Having some compassion," she asserts. In a world where beauty products often contribute to waste and environmental strain, her advocacy for sustainable practices resonates deeply. Sansi, for instance, prioritizes eco-friendly ingredients and packaging, reflecting Anderson's long-standing activism. From her work with PETA to her efforts in animal rights, she has consistently used her platform to promote kindness, not just toward oneself but toward all living beings. This holistic view transforms beauty from a superficial pursuit into a vehicle for positive change. Looking ahead, Anderson remains open to experimentation, particularly in her professional life. "I will probably do a little bit of makeup for my next role, but we'll experiment with that," she admits. "The challenge lies in striking a balance, because I find it's hard to find a middle ground. Like a big makeup look, theatrical, blue eyeshadow and sparkles and glitter, or nothing. In the middle I feel like it's just like, huh." This ambivalence highlights the tension between artistic demands and personal authenticity. In roles requiring transformation, makeup can be a tool for storytelling, yet Anderson is wary of letting it overshadow her natural presence. Her upcoming projects, including The Last Showgirl, will likely test these boundaries, offering glimpses into how she navigates this duality. Anderson's journey toward this no-makeup ethos wasn't overnight. It began with small acts of rebellion against industry norms, skipping foundation here, foregoing eyeliner there, gradually building to full commitment. Friends and collaborators have noted the confidence it exudes. On set, her bare face becomes a statement, freeing up energy for the emotional depth of her performances. It's liberating, she once confided to a close friend, describing how ditching the routine of primping allows her to focus on presence over pretense. This shift has also influenced her interactions with fans, many of whom reach out with stories of their own transformations inspired by her. Letters pour in from women who've tossed their contour kits, embracing freckles and fine lines as badges of lived experience. Critics might dismiss this as a publicity stunt, but Anderson's consistency across contexts, from casual outings to major premieres, belies that notion. At events like the Venice Film Festival, where she appeared sans makeup alongside A-list peers, the response was overwhelmingly positive. Photographers captured not just her features but the quiet power in her gaze, unadorned and unwavering. Fashion insiders praised it as a quiet revolution, a pushback against the $500 billion beauty industry's grip. Anderson herself laughs off the hype. "I'm just being me. If that starts something, great, but it's not why I do it." Delving deeper into her skincare devotion, Anderson's endorsement of Sansi isn't mere promotion. It's a partnership born from shared principles. The brand's Adapt Cream, with its blend of adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and rhodiola, targets stress-induced skin issues, a nod to the mental toll of fame. "It's like armor for your face," she jokes, but the science backs it. Adaptogens help the skin resiliently respond to environmental aggressors, from pollution to emotional strain. Paired with her lip balms, which use natural waxes and oils, it forms a routine that's as nourishing as it is non-negotiable. She applies them mindfully, often during quiet mornings with a cup of herbal tea, turning self-care into a ritual of gratitude.